New headliner, new seat, new dash pad, everything. Wheels and tires were brand new.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of rust 3 years ago.
This is Brad's word, patinaed.
Yes.
It's been patinaed.
And that was kind of the goal when I bought that. I drove to Pryor to buy that thing. And I liked, but then I got down there and there's a lot of Bondo on the door.
Yeah.
So it definitely needs some body work, but it's pretty straight. There's no big dents or anything.
Right.
In it. But if you could get it kind of like they did with that truck, get it kind of looking cool and then clear coat it to leave that patina.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have to have some kind of surface for a wrap to stick, because I was always planned on wrapping it, and it won't stick to rust and Bondo.
Right.
Have you seen people doing like wraps that look like rust?
Yeah, I have.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw a guy do a old Camaro that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are, boys.
Are
My
rolling?
voice totally just changes whenever I do that.
It's a radio voice.
So anyway, as we were saying,
It's like, hey, Jake Haysom here.
I watched a movie this morning after I got out of my dentist appointment.
Casey
The guy
Kasem.
was talking about his radio voice.
and that is the rest of the story.
Time to bake some biscuits.
Yep.
Paul
Walker?
Harvey.
Paul Harvey.
Good day.
Yeah.
I thought we were
That's
doing
awesome.
Fast and Furious references.
Paul Walker is what was in my head.
R.I.P.
So.
Are we rolling, Mike?
Can I just
We've
start
been.
this podcast by saying rest in power, Paul Walker?
Rest in power.
I told myself I wouldn't cry.
Fast 9. He is credited.
Too soon.
Would you like to hear a joke?
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not Paul Walker. That's
Not
too
Paul
soon.
Walker. Who?
Too soon, sir. Too soon.
Ouch. So, Money Walks,
Bullshit talks.
Bullshit Talks, episode 10.
This
Guys,
is it.
we fucking made it, bro.
Milestones. Gallstones. Something stones.
Were included in season 1.
Absolutely. Ow, son of a bitch.
It's been
Was it a shock or did it
No, it
grab
pulled out
your-
one of my beard hairs.
Oh, that's not very sanitary.
I have that problem too.
Yeah, they'll get you, man. I'm freshly trimmed up.
Yeah, me too, man.
Got that fade. Fresh fade.
Dog to lick my face, and that's how I shave.
And you'd be, yeah, for what, 36 years?
35.
Oh,
I'll be.
sorry, you look much older.
Yeah, no, I look like I always say a fat 12-year-old. I like candy.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna recap. We're gonna talk
Can we
about
do a little recap?
Blue.
A little recap. What are you doing over there? Freaking me out, dude.
Oh boy, this fucking guy. You never know what he's doing. But Ma, Mike,
What is she doing?
Meatloaf.
Mike, do you have children? No. You are dressing like you got dad bod clothes on today.
No.
Look at those white socks.
That's like super trendy. No, that's what.
Yeah, with white socks, white ankle
You know what?
socks.
Dad
They're not
dress
New
is?
Balance.
Yeah, that's
The crisp
kinda-
Lexus Callaway. Yeah.
Just saying.
Nike's no
not
socks.
quite.
Nike
I'm a
free
pro.
no socks.
Yes.
Yeah. Got your
no
Apple Watch
disrespect,
shining.
Mike. No disrespect.
Did you ride your mower up here?
If they're New Balances, then we'd be.
Then
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
a
then
little
we-
over the top, but
then we
that's
talk.
for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if they Velcro. I can't wait for those
Old man,
moments. I am so close.
Jogging shoes at Walmart. I grew
Yeah.
up wearing those.
Yeah,
Like $9.
they're not $9 anymore. Because I went to get a pair.
Inflation.
Yeah, they're rolling those
Look at
prices
Joe Biden.
up, not back.
Hashtag Walmart. I don't know.
Damn you, Walmart.
So who have we had? Oh, Coca-Cola Zero. 0 sugar, same great taste.
Casey's.
Casey's awesome pizza, summer freedom.
Dude,
Not
their pizza
beer.
is delicious. Yeah, not beer in here.
Okay, so what we've had everything from UFC fighter, knife maker, designer,
Your
social
wife.
media influencer, cycle bar person.
Oh, did we not know? Didn't we not disclose that she was your wife?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like halfway through.
LA
Okay.
production
Oh, yeah, by the way.
studio
Yes,
owner
yes, a production
slash. We've had 2 ladies with luscious lips.
Both had filler.
Both had filler.
We spent 5 minutes at least on each talking
At
about
least
filler.
5 minutes.
It's important. We
Lauren
need some
and
filler
Ashley,
right now.
This one's for you.
It's literally what we're doing.
Just zoom in here, mate. That was for both.
Let's see. We had Tomas. So we had
little cigar roller.
yes. Felix was a knife maker.
We had a
forgetting?
NASCAR driver,
Yeah. An
Elon Musk.
astronaut.
We had smoked weed.
There's so many. I was just trying to think.
It's been a long season.
Yeah. I mean,
You have to go
we're,
check back all the
we're,
episodes.
we're
to see,
booked. People are constantly beating my door down to try to get on this podcast.
If you
So,
want
Elon,
in-
hold on.
if
Just
you
wait.
want into season, well, Elon's already been on, but Bezos is a bitch.
Bezos with the
Too busy riding his dick into space.
Phallic.
very phallic spaceship. I saw a meme where it was like Austin Powers was like, once $1 billion, has $1 billion, has a dick spaceship, has a dick spaceship. And like the other one's like, wants a secret cave and has one. But yeah, that was kind of weird. The old Dixtrus knots. That's how it works. Trying to say astronaut.
Are you having
with
a
dick
stroke
in
right
front
now?
of
Yeah,
it.
you're trying to.
Gesundheit.
My face.
So favorite, I think I've got a clear-cut favorite moment of season 1.
Felix.
No.
That was pretty cool.
Your wife, I'm sure it is.
No.
Just brownie points.
Avi, not. I would say Jimmy Flick would be your favorite.
Jimmy choking old Austin out.
Oh, yeah. That was
Yeah, that
We tried to get him to replicate that the other night at the soft opening, and he wouldn't take
On
Brad
me.
down.
what?
I was like, why would that be any fun?
Oh, because he's not tackling a.
What you
300.
don't know is he agreed to it, but you're not going to know when it's coming. So
Cool.
and it's not even going to be anywhere you would expect. So
Well, I hope that I don't see it coming because I just want to go night-night.
He's taking the trash out.
you will.
He's got you.
Yeah. I don't know. I did hit harder than him. I mean, from a pure Jimmy. Sorry, buddy. On the boxing
The
machine,
boxing machine. That thing's rigged, dude.
by a great deal. It wasn't rigged.
That thing is so rigged.
I think it's because he's contractually bound not to self-harm him. So he can't do that.
So yes, I can hit hard, but he could knock me out
Technique over power.
or just break limbs. There's just no win.
So Jimmy choking out Austin.
Yep.
Favorite moment.
I think that was my number one.
Also favorite guest. Can you say that? Is that rude?
What?
To have a favorite guest of this season?
Trying to think.
Because
No,
mine
it's not.
is totally Lauren.
Lauren Paul, LA Productions.
Oh, I wasn't even here for that one.
Were you really not?
That's true. I would
episode
say
2.
It's a tie between the lips.
I'm trying to think which one
A lot
had
of
the
things
most.
are tied between them.
So the one most
just say it.
informative one was with your beautiful bride. Like seriously, if you go back and check like our social media, I started doing the stories,
Yeah,
and man, I'm
it
surprised.
changes. Or
It's-
reels. Did you do stories or reels?
I did stories like on
You
Facebook.
just started doing stories.
Yeah, when we talked about it, she was like, "I do stories like once a day. What's a reel?
Instagram. Just go to reels.
Oh, I could do
Just the
reels.
exposure. The what's it called? Impressions.
Impressions.
The impressions you get out of reels. For some reason, it goes to like all these people that are not connected to you. And a lot that are, but you just have a great deal of
My
reach.
impression of you is you're stupid. That's the impression I get.
That hurts me.
Get it? It was a joke.
That hurts me. It wasn't a joke.
But that was very informative. It's actually helped. Yeah, social media is weird, man. I hate it, but love it at the same time.
I think I honestly feel like you could go back and in every episode, you could pull at least one little nugget of something
Oh yeah, for sure.
from it.
Be honest. Have you watched or listened to every episode?
No.
No.
I
Nope.
haven't either. I'm a horrible person.
We did check, and this is actually I think it's on Facebook. We have a conversation going on. Actually, Mike can tell us, huh? Okay. Oh, but that'll be everything. So we had on Apple Music and on Spotify, just episode 1 was up. Nikki House was asking about it. So, yeah, but a week from today, the entire first season will be up. Now on YouTube,
They're all there.
I believe so. Yeah, which is on schedule. Yeah. So the actual videos are out there. I've watched all of episode 1.
That was a tough one. That was we didn't know what we were doing.
It wasn't bad.
It was embarrassing.
Watched half of episode 2,
Rookies.
half of
Rookies.
episode 3.
Now I've watched like snippets of each one that come
Yeah.
out, but I'm
What'd you
weird,
say?
Like
Snidbits?
snidbits.
Snidbits.
Is that right?
Snidbits.
That's a word now.
Snoochie
Snidbits.
Snoochie boochies.
Tupperware.
Snidbits, is that not it? What is the term? Snidbits? I thought that was the word.
Snippets?
Like snippets.
No,
Snippets.
snippets.
Snidbits. From now on, it is Snidbits.
Snidbits.
We need a blooper section of the show called Snidbits. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to Snidbits. It's where Austin
Sounds like
crosses
you're gonna get
eyes.
sprinkles on your ice cream.
Let's give me some of that Snidbits. Oh, that's nasty.
I watched half of episode 7 because
Just the Snidbits.
yeah, I watched just snidbits of
welcome.
episode 7.
You can put your
Hashtag
leftovers in the
Snidbits.
Tupperware.
Do hashtag Snidbits. I don't know how they work. I always see videos and be like, hey everybody, hashtag this. Like, where does it go? Like, does it pop up if someone says hashtag Snid?
Hashtag.
Hashtag Snidbits.
I would almost
SNI.
guarantee there probably has been a typo of a hashtag Snidbit in there, but
So-
it's probably got like 3 views.
Well, now it's going to have like
Still
another
it.
14.
But there is a lot of power
least.
in the hashtag.
Yeah, dude, we are reaching tens of people, guys.
Man,
But hey,
you have a fully inflated
hey,
Let's
we've
calm
learned-
idea of what's
learned a
happening
lot.
here.
I think we've learned a lot. Like, I think we all feel a lot more comfortable speaking
Oh yeah.
like that. But now, like, I have a ton more if we do another season, which I hope so. Like, a lot more.
Oh, so many more ideas.
Yeah, like
Scripts,
scripts for sure. Like, remember at the very
Outline.
scheduled guests,
when we said, "Hey, guys, we're gonna do this. Let's
talking points.
send something out on Sundays," and be like, "Oh wait, this is the worst podcast ever because we all have businesses and we're like and families." So we're like, "Oh shit."
Ooh,
Well, Mondays is good. We'll just wing
Cool. Let's do that.
yeah.
Which has been awesome. Like that is, you look like Andre the Giant right now.
I feel like
Anybody want a doggy paddle?
Doggy paddle.
Princess Bride, man.
oh.
Princess Bride, Andre the Giant.
He says, anybody
I mean,
want
I've
a peanut? I don't know where you got doggy paddle from.
Where does then what's doggy paddle? Because I always said peanut, yes, but he says doggy paddle.
Anybody
somehow.
want a doggy paddle?
I was just watching some kayaking in the Olympics. That could have come
There's
from
a
that.
doggy paddle. Like someone says doggy paddle somewhere, but yeah, anybody want a peanut? But there's a doggy paddle.
Says,
too.
stop rhyming. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut?
Where did I get? Okay, so
I have no idea where you got
Snidbits
doggy.
and doggy paddle on Andre.
We
the
lost our
Giant.
tens of viewers
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Well, there they go.
I'm like, what else will we say next?
Both of them are gone. Hey, it works for Howard Stern.
That's, I mean, he does.
What's the
some
number
other
one
stuff.
reason you watch? I want to see what he says next.
Porn stars doing crazy
Sitting
things.
on
Now, but
Oh,
back in the day, it was also porn stars.
Yeah, that's true. I think now he's churched it up a little bit.
I haven't watched in like 10 years.
I haven't listened in a couple of years since I lost my subscription to XM.
I thought
Penthouse.
you were going to say you lost your
XM.
grandfather.
Yeah.
Do what?
I thought he was going to say like he lost his grandfather, and he was a huge Howard Stern fan, so it hurts now.
Good old granddad brings up shit.
So, going forward into season 2, what do you guys want to see? On a serious note,
Are you asking
I'm asking
all the
you.
viewers?
No, we don't have any viewers, so
For me, and
We
I
do
don't
though.
know
You can say we do.
how possible it would be. We'll have to check with old Dad Socks Mike over there.
Dad
But
Socks
a,
Mike.
a different location, like
Totally
a special.
not dad socks at all.
I wear the same thing. So
He's
I'm
even
just-
got the one casually sloughed down, not on purpose, but
That's a.
If they had grass stains on it, then it would be that.
No, that's just the. I just don't give a fuck.
You haven't got a trimmy in a while. But it looks good, man. You can pull it off.
look at that hairline.
Pull it off.
Look at that luscious mane.
That is a luscious
so
locks.
jealous. So jealous.
Maybe how possible would it be to do like a different location, like at an Axe House once, maybe at the brewery.
Yeah, good question.
On-site podcasting? Ooh.
So
I've never heard of it.
change up scenery.
I've never heard of that.
Could we do
So-
it tubing?
Tubing?
Yeah.
So
Has there ever been a podcast
pitch
of
in and
people
get some-
tubing? Actively tubing and podcasting?
I've seen like Steve-O where he has like his podcast in his van, so he picks up the guest and drives around while he's talking to him.
That's pretty awesome. I got a big ass fan at the brewery. We could
Says free
put a
candy on the
couch in
side.
it.
He figured he thought he was like, all right, that's kind of dangerous. So then he decided to
We'll have somebody drive us around, and we'll be in the back, and we'll just randomly shoot over. Yeah, cash cab. We could do that. Just pick up random strangers or kidnap them. Get in the van. I'm
But
just
we could
kidding.
do-
We'll have them back by 5.
If you tell everyone, I'll fucking
Kill you.
I'm just kidding. We'll have them back by dinner.
I think the next guest that we have
Yeah.
is Mike. I think that should be
We
the
talked
season
about
opener.
this.
yeah, I can plan my profile.
Good.
Great.
Because if you couldn't, we wouldn't think any less of you.
It's true.
But we'd be.
I think that'd be fun.
There would be like 3 or 4 seconds there where we'd be inconsolable, but then we get over it.
I want to like nerd out with him on. I got a lot of questions to talk to you about later about the
Anime
MCU.
porn?
No,
What?
the MCU. Like shit's about to get cray in the MCU, man. Like
Oh?
stuff's bubbling right now. So yeah, it's
Did you happen to go to the MCU trivia night at Gotwood the other week?
I didn't know it because
Last week?
no one
'Cause you don't have
invited
social
me.
media.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
right.
look at social media. So if that happens, me and Mike and your homies is dead. We'll do that at the brewery too.
We actually need
That would be
subjects for the next trivia night. Thinking
So-
maybe Always Sunny.
The Office.
The Office is a
I mean,
pretty
that's
solid
like,
one.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll,
The Office is a good
I'll
one.
win on that, Avi. But
I mean,
I haven't
there's
said-
a
I said
character.
that.
There's a character based on me, so
I used
yeah,
to
I'm
do
sure you'll win.
trivia nights quite often before COVID, and I did a Harry Potter one, and I'm not a big Harry Potter
oh,
guy.
I've
probably
never seen
broad.
them. Never seen them all.
Those guys were serious, man. Like I would read the question, and if I would mispronounce something, before I finished,
It's
they would
Hermione.
be they would be correcting me and answering the question before I could even finish.
Please let me finish.
Yeah.
See, it takes all kinds of kinds.
You know, I'm pretty solid with trivia, but I feel like I would get destroyed in MCU and like Harry Potter, like those kind of things.
Very
yeah.
specific. But
Yes.
if you're just talking like
Just
90s
like
movies,
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
80s, 90s movies,
That's my jam. Right
I'd
there.
feel pretty good about it. I don't feel that good about it. That good.
I would say like if it's not like because don't test me out right now, but I have somewhat of a
Don't
superpower.
kiss me.
I found this out like with basically late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s movies like sitcoms. Like if you play a little bit of their theme song, I'll tell you exactly what the movie that is.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an awesome superpower. All I can do is this.
Oh my god, dude, I
That's
could
disturbing.
do that. I could do that.
That's
but
my
not like
superpower.
that.
Did you scare your kids as they were growing up?
Oh my gosh.
You know how I found out I could do that was in school one day by accident. I was leaning on my desk like that, and I blinked in my eye, and I was like, "Holy shit! What just happened? What just happened?"
I can pull it out. I used to be able to pull it out and like do that, but now I have contacts, so I'll flick it out. But
Shoot your
That
contact.
would really
You
freak
just-
someone out.
you just scared me.
So one episode next season
Trivia.
needs to be all about, let's narrow it down to 90s movie trivia.
Yeah,
Sold.
I like
He's
it.
sneaky. Mike, I never know where you're at, man.
He is very sneaky.
One time when I was in college, because I'm old, this was before texting and
Cell
all
phones,
that jazz, right?
online, with the World Wide Web,
Yeah, definitely before
telegraph.
No, he
most people had cell phones. Like rich people
Pen
had
and
cell
quill,
phones.
dearest Judith.
And we were talking about
Who has the?
sitcoms.
Okay.
And now this might be kind of a test because I'm not sure exactly, but I think it was the show Bosom Buddies.
Bosom Buddies. I
Yes.
do know the show.
Or maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we were talking about how that theme song went, and I called my friend Mark, or maybe it was something else. But
Because that was Howie Mandel, right?
no,
The show?
no.
What was the show that was him and the European guy?
That wasn't Howie Mandel. It was another white guy with curly black hair.
Well, that's
Balky. It had Balky and
Yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't Howie Mandel?
No, that was not Howie Mandel.
Damn it. he's Googling it.
keep talking.
But anyway, we called Mark up at like 3 a.m. Oh man, it's gonna drive me nuts on what that theme song was, but he remembered. Like I called him up. I was like, "Hey, what's the?"
Tom Hanks.
No.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not.
Bosom Buddies, season 2, sitcom, 1980.
Well, maybe he was in an episode of it, but he wasn't the main star of it.
Peters.
So did Mark just start going?
Yes, he just started singing. Didn't question it, anything. He just started singing it, and we were like, "Thank you," and hung up.
Phone a friend.
And that looks like season 2.
Googling skills suck.
By putting in Bosom Buddies.
Did you have IMDb? Come
you
on,
spell
man.
bosom?
Johnny did
correctly?
Bosom Buddies. Tom
So,
Hanks and Peter Scolari. That they are. Yeah, they dress like chicks right there.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Tom
So we're
Hanks.
thinking of Perfect Strangers.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect
But
Strangers.
that is the show. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And
That is
got a
what I
call
was
from a friend. We used to be
Who is
real
Howie
close.
Mandel?
Bum,
Go ahead.
bum.
Well, that's
Said I
5
couldn't
years.
Go on the American
What year were you born?
74.
4. So you're. Oh, damn. I'm an 85 model.
Yeah, you are. You know what I'm doing now?
You're pulling up the song. I almost pulled it
No.
up.
No.
Well, we're burning a lot of airtime, is what we're doing.
Yeah, we're Googling.
The googly.
Googly.
The googly. You can cut all this out, right, Mike? He's like, yeah, sure, totally. I'm going to cut this out. Especially since I found out
Why
today you
we're-
haven't even watched half the
Why we're
episodes,
breaking it?
so.
Why are you wearing a Lexus shirt? Does your wife have a Lexus?
He's got a side hustle,
Nice.
selling used cars.
Emily
Hey,
used to have one
man,
of
I
those.
got 2 kids. Gotta get that college fund going, son.
Up in here trying to get a scholarship.
Yeah, I'm about to have a third kid. That's why I was building a stupid bunk bed today. Ugh. But it says it could hold 400
What
pounds,
are you
so I
doing?
could get on it.
What? What?
What are you doing? Were you texting?
Nothing.
Were
Maybe
you
he's seeing
sexting?
if Howie Mandel was in a sitcom called Perfect Strangers.
Bobby's World?
Can we
Don't
move?
tell me you know what Bobby's World is. Don't you know?
Don't you know, eh?
Bobby's World's cartoon. Harry Mandel. Matt, Mike. What did I say, Matt?
Mark?
Mark,
Ralph?
Bobby's World? No way, dude. That's
He's younger than you. How would
like
he know?
a lot.
so you should know then.
It seems familiar.
That kind of sound like
E.T.
Meatwad.
there.
You're watching.
I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yes.
Or that
More
maybe
like Alf.
Alf was a great show.
Okay, so there's an episode.
We just went off the deep
Yeah.
end. So
We should do that, but
why we are talking amongst these,
how do
I'm
we
gonna do.
we'll ask the audience. We could count you on.
We can basically just text all of our mothers right now.
Yeah.
If that's what you're.
Hey, Mom, what do you want to
I'm
see on the
definitely not telling my
podcast?
mom and Topher about this thing. So yeah, what would you guys like to see?
We would have to do
Yes.
we would have to do that in a certain way, like make it a competition. But obviously, you can't get your own questions.
We could write questions for each other
The other two,
and wager something
yes,
horrendous,
yes.
So I'm gonna
horribly
steal
embarrassing.
I'm sure they didn't come up with it, but it's called a contest, a comment contest. So on this episode, be contest, #contest. If who comes up with the best ideas for an episode or questions, they could send in questions.
You mean across our entire audience, like all of them?
I would say that, yeah. Like, hey, if we pick out so we have like 10 episodes, right? So if we have people that pick out that we're like, oh man, that's great. Then we could give them a special throw axe for free with a 6er pack or 4-pack or whatever.
That's what I meant. That's what I.
So we'll come up with a contest, but come up with the
So,
best questions or
you know, what if there's a guy in Spain that's listening and comes up with the best contest
we
answer?
will-
He can't throw axes and drink beer with us.
then we will
What
ship
will you do,
him
Austin?
a package with
You get
a
Austin's
little
package.
axe and a beer in it, and a sticker.
The great thing is it'll be cheap shipping.
How about our? But if it's that good, if that's good,
I'm confident we have at least one regular viewer in Spain.
really.
As soon as I call my brother-in-law and have him watch all the episodes, then yes, we will.
So if he has the best ideas in España, yeah, it'll cost us like $100 to send an envelope. We'll send him a sticker from the brewery from.
So he's winning stickers.
Well, put together a package. So,
Proud day for you and your
Austin's
family.
package coming at you.
picture of the package
A picture of Austin's
and
package.
a
Even
nice
better.
branded, low cut, high cut. What's it called?
I don't know. I don't know where you're.
It's,
A low cut, high cut. What you call it?
there you go.
I got
They're
some
big.
of
They're
those.
huge right now.
There's a piece of bubble gum hanging out the bottom.
So we're already rolling here. We're doing good things.
Okay,
I like
okay.
it. We got the trivia episode
Yeah.
that,
Then
that
mobile.
we're going to wager something horribly.
Yeah, I think we should
Like,
do.
move around.
Yeah, we're going to do. I say we do a entire beer episode from the brewery.
That'd be cool.
Taste and dissect
That could be pretty funny.
beers.
Only if he agrees you've got to drink beer for beer with us.
Oh my god!
If we do
Are you
brewery.
not a big beer drinker?
No sir.
Not a big drinker, period.
What? Why?
Now, if we have an
wrong with
episode on black tar heroin,
Ooh, I'm gonna bang that. Bang it! I can't even
We're
wait.
going racetracks.
I prepped right before this episode.
practice.
Practice. Talking about practice.
Sorry, children.
If it
We don't-
was
we don't
Mountain
do
Dew
heroin.
flavors, I would kick your guys' ass.
So
There's Baja Blast.
Baja Blast,
He can make-
Code Red, regular Mountain Dew.
Wait. You may have just really caused our death because he could do Mountain Dew flavored slushies.
I could do a whiskey flavored slushy.
I will go slushy for slushy with you.
Dude, I tried to get a little
like
tipsy on
Brain
slushies.
freeze.
After like 8, you're like, I'm gonna shit through a screen door and not hit any of the metal. It's a lot of sugar. It's like if I have one Coors Light, it's like, oh, hang on.
You know what we could do? Go slushy, mixed drink, beer.
Ooh,
God, why would you do that?
I don't
You
want
just
to do
like
the
being
slushy the whole
hungover?
time.
Yeah, it's. But
All
I
right,
like where
so-
your head's at.
Beer episode at the brewery.
Okay.
In axe competition, I think it would be a competition.
What about, let's make it
Competition between us.
competition
Yeah.
season.
And then each episode, okay, there we go. So each episode will have a competition. And at the end of the season, we'll see who has the most. And then you get to do something.
The beer competition is horribly stacked.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he can get lucky every now and again and beat me at axe throwing. But
I mean, I'm pretty damn good
Like
at axe
1 out of
throwing.
10.
I'm fairly confident.
2 out of 10,
As someone
maybe.
that's only thrown axes like 4 times, like, and you've seen
yeah.
them all, I'm pretty damn good.
No, you're fucked on the axe throwing. But the beer drinking
I don't know.
part,
I don't-
but the beer drinking part,
First Chinese star Boom,
Chinese.
Ballsy. The Chinese.
That's racist.
But
That's you can't say
hey,
that.
whatever. I'm a
say that.
natural.
Oh no, it's
I'll
ninja.
practice.
Oh wait, is that racist?
So
Throwing
we'll get in,
star?
so every
Throwing
episode is. I mean, they're from China, right?
I think they're from Japan.
Chinese throwing stars. They're not called Japanese throwing stars.
The
I would.
the
The
ninja.
samurai, they had like a lot cooler stuff.
I think it was ninjas that had the throwing stars, right?
the Chinese got
so
ninjas.
Chinese, right?
Japanese have samurais.
Samurai. You're cutting all this out, right? Just
So-
This is
cut it
actually
all.
hey,
No, I think
hey.
it'd be cool. So each episode we'll plan out before we'll meet for the next season, and we'll have a competition. Like, and maybe plan out the first couple. So we could do not every episode because it'll probably be a pain in the ass for Mr. Sexy Sock. Oh, you could look at his shorts. You could look. His,
But we definitely
See your
need to
balls
do a
there,
competition
right?
series.
Just one of them.
Competition series to start.
Yeah.
Then the fourth episode can be the recap of
Yeah.
that, and then we can bring
And then
guests
introducing
in.
what we're
at
doing
the
next.
end of each episode, there'll be a winner.
Yeah,
and then
obviously,
they'll be up
this
on the
is
board.
fucking America.
So we will have a consequence for the losers at the end.
Yep.
Something fun. Like get a tattoo of.
Yeah.
How about this? I mean, you're no stranger to tattoos. If you
Are
win,
you okay?
yeah,
We need a Tums.
I will get an axe tattoo somewhere, like a small axe
How
tattoo
about a
somewhere.
logo tattoo?
A logo tattoo, okay. And then, okay, or a hop. Like if you lose, I mean, you have to get a hop tattoo.
So we're each getting each other's tattoos, basically.
I mean, you don't
What's
have any
what
tattoos.
What is mine?
What is yours? Marketing? Who can market the shit out of things?
Hey, we'll put
Like
I'll
banner hanging contest. We can put vinyl on windows the fastest.
He is pretty damn good at. I mean, we still got. Oh, so you know the stickers. Side note, real quick, where it says deliveries use East Entrance. I want a sticker that says FedEx. This means you. Like they keep leaving it at that door.
And then in parentheses, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. But I think that would be fun. It's kind of like you don't have any tattoos, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally
what am
has
I-
a giant one on the back of his arm.
I have
An
3.
idiot. I'm an idiot. So somewhere it could be on a butt cheek or
Neck.
yeah.
Mike, you jumping in on this?
Teardrop?
Man?
Yeah, you in?
You in? You in? Yeah, you down for that?
But
All right.
like, hey, we'll do it somewhere fun and cool. But I think that'd be cool. So we'll keep it floating. Keep it floating. Okay. That's a cool consequence at the end of the season. We'll do
Oh.
that, and then film it in the tattoo parlor, getting it in. We still have to.
It's going to be hard to podcast while getting a taint tattoo. I'm just saying.
A tank?
Not for me, dude.
Taint.
A taint.
Tank. Oh.
You could get a tank
Yeah.
on your taint, though,
I got
and
a
that
lot
would
of
be
real estate
interesting.
down there, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I could stretch.
These are the odds. So you agreed to them.
Greed.
Okay, there you go.
Greed's my game. We play greed.
I'm gonna go fill up. I'm gonna get some water.
I'm surprised
real
we
quick.
haven't done that while podcasting.
I know.
That would be great. He is a number machine, by the way. You've been counting.
I am sex machine.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Austin.
More water in this solo cup for this gentleman, please.
Open up these water cans.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death. Hey.
Yeah. Let's get them on the show.
Good supporter of axe throwing. in the
Actually, yes,
Midwest.
they've been a contributing sponsor for the Angry Wood tournament 2 years in a row.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Liquid Death.
For sure.
And if you
The
haven't
craziest
tried it,
fucking liquid death water out there.
just became recently the #1 followed water brand on Instagram. What? Yeah.
Holla holla.
Yeah. Took over
Melting.
all the big ones. You know,
Melting.
Voss and Fiji.
Really?
And yeah.
Do they put crazy shit on their Instagram? I'm going to look right now.
Yeah. And on TikTok, Mike, Liquid Death has their own sounds. They literally paid a band to come in and record an entire album for sounds on TikTok.
Thank you.
And it's awesome. They made lyrics out of fan reviews and not good ones.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I think
Well, the first thing is someone.
your new phone case
No,
looks different.
that's about to be replaced.
Okay.
You got a guy shotgunning a liquid death can.
Yeah, they did a
Who does
TikTok.
Liquid Death?
Liquid Death.
It's just their own thing.
Yeah, they're a brand.
But it's water, canned water, right?
Yes,
So I could
Mountain spring water.
from the Alps.
we could do Broken Arrow tap water, and I could can it at the brewery. We'll call it, order.
Order.
This tastes like sulfur. No, I don't.
Broken Arrow actually.
My bad,
is-
Broken
Mixture
Arrow.
of sulfur and cyanide.
Tulsa water sucks. Jinx water's not the best, but
I don't know. I mean, I live in Jinx, but
yeah, it's
that is all.
I mean, when you brew with it, you gotta
Yeah.
know the water.
So we got competitions. So trivia,
Trivia.
beer, throwing,
And gambling.
gambling.
Gambling. Yeah.
How about just being an
We'll have to
all-around
carry on
degenerate?
a-
What
Yeah.
about in your head math?
Oh, fuck you guys up, dog.
I'm telling you, I don't ever play that game without you there because it takes too long to.
That's wise, because you don't like winning.
No, I definitely don't like money because you cheat.
Cheater.
By adding correctly.
Yeah,
Only when it's in your favor.
that's true. So I like it. So I think this will be fun. Get out and what's on Beer Fest? We gotta socialize when they're training.
Games, beer pong type games. It might be tough to do multiple games in our allotted time.
But we got it. We could get. We could do. You know what would be fun? And this
No.
is we could talk about. We could do Mike on the street, man on the street. Do random interviews while skateboarding. Yeah, like both. Like
That's
I mean, it's
we were
Mike with a
thinking you-
mic. Mike with a mic
Mike
on the
with a mic.
street.
There you go. Mike
Mike with-
squared, whatever.
Mike with a mic
And-
on the street.
Yeah.
But like, I think that would be fun.
Some Guinness World Record attempts, maybe. You know,
That
we
would
could do
be-
all kinds of crazy stuff. You could get nuts.
How can?
I mean, we got
research that,
time
yeah.
to research that.
This water's.
Wonder how
making
many
me burp.
beers one person has drank in one sitting. Or maybe the world
Back
record would be
to
more
Andre
like an
the
amount
Giant.
of time. Oh yeah, I've read
That
this.
dude could
Yeah.
like 60 beers at a time, and ask if when he gets so drunk, he asks if anybody wants to doggy paddle. So that's probably where that came from. So, no, I like it. So we'll each at the episode we'll have like right here on the screen or right here on the screen. Well, I always request for stuff on the screen, but no, we'll do like a scoreboard at the end. But yeah, the winner gets to choose the tattoo, or we all just get like an axe, a beer, and a hopper knife. Because you guys do knives too, right now?
Yes, ToroKnives.com.
ToroKnives.com.
TORO.
So
Knives.
knife, hop, axe, something. We'll figure that out. Write it down.
We'll get back with you.
So I think that'll be
Dice, a hop, and an axe.
cool. This will be great. Our
Yeah,
wives will
yes,
love it.
totally.
So that's awesome.
Hey Mike, can we have silent fans for next season? Because
The
it is
Dyson Airblade.
ridiculous fucking hot right now.
He says you can have
I'm dying.
OnlyFans right now if you subscribe.
What about those little poofy
Isn't that
things?
free? Is
on the
OnlyFans
mic?
free? Is your OnlyFans free?
Hell no, it's not
Yeah.
free.
I said his. You don't know that.
Dude, he ain't showing that bubble gum.
He
for-
could charge a premium.
HD in 4K or something.
Yes.
Hey,
feel the wind. Push it in. So
someone sat in bubble gum.
So
So.
I think this will be great. I was just about to say something.
This literally feels like the most unorganized
It
ramble
is.
fest.
It's actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what life is.
I mean, but we knew this to
Unscripted.
kind of a recap. We're just gonna talk about everything. Yeah. Kind of knew it was going to be like that.
Somebody needs, what's our time looking like? You can see it. What's up?
6 minutes, 43 seconds.
We have 6 minutes and 40 seconds to come up with one little tidbit takeaway, a snidbit.
Snidbits.
A snidbit to take away, because I feel like our episodes at least have one little piece of takeaway
I
knowledge.
said that, so now you agree with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Except
I
for
would
this
say
one. So far, this one doesn't have any
Plenty
usable
of time.
snidbits.
Plenty of time.
But we
So
got
if
6
you
minutes.
are-
Just wait. It's going to come. It's gonna come to
Somehow
us.
watching this in the
If you're still here,
somewhere
first of all, we
around-
have to question your judgment.
Thank you.
Well, it could be in Spain, or maybe you're in the Outback.
Oh, yes.
Or you're at
Austria.
Outback.
Yeah, Australia,
Austria.
or like South
Put another
Africa.
shrimp on the bobby.
Yeah, South Africa, maybe. No, that's pretty good.
That was good. That actually wasn't bad at all.
Thank you. Or like if you're in Canada, Jesus Christ, look at the Hooters on that one. Nope, that's
Nope, you
that was
sounded
horrible.
Irish.
Yeah.
That was Irish.
And it kind of went like this.
Irish,
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind.
I don't know anyone that says
I am sorry.
So yeah, that's bad.
Good thing there's only like 7 people and none of
But
you are attorneys.
if you are in the drivable area to Jinx, Broken Arrow, Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Sphere,
He's doing this a
wrap
lot.
it around. We could do, like I said, we'll announce that we're doing a live podcast. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're doing a live episode?
I mean, they're all live
Stream it.
pretty much. I mean,
Like,
I guess
I mean,
technically
there
they're
is
not.
editing,
They're
but
not.
I think-
actually none of them are live,
Yeah.
are they?
A fun-
Literally, they're all live, but none of them are.
But yeah, somewhere like, like I
I mean,
said,
we
at
are
the-
alive when we record them, but other than that, no.
But just raw dogging it, unedited. I think
There's
that's
your
Raw
tip.
dogging it.
there's just
There's your tip, kids.
Hey, that's how
raw
Austin lives
dog
life. Just raw dogging it.
no more.
And that's why he's got another baby on the way right now.
Got another baby boy, so we still haven't picked that name, and we're 3 weeks away.
You're there, man.
Grayson,
Jason.
Jane,
I like it. You're there.
Jay Sad.
So there is my brother that died. His name is Jason. He's an idiot, so definitely not Jason. I think we're two names.
That didn't go the way I thought it would at all.
So, like Sawyer.
Sawyer,
Yeah.
or Sawyer.
Sawyer or Sawyer?
That's what I said. Sawyer. Probably Sawyer.
Hey, this is actually a great segue. What state is Las Vegas in?
Nevada.
Nevada.
Ah, fuck, both of you guys are wrong. It's Nevada.
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 I went and I asked people specifically. I asked them
Nevada.
how they said it there.
And they're all wrong.
Nevada.
Lifelong Nevadans.
Are you a bougie white
Nevadans?
woman with a poodle? We're going to Nevada today.
But
Nevada.
I do say Colorado and not Colorado.
It's Colorado. Colorado. Now I
Colorado?
can't, how do I
Colorado?
say it?
Colorado?
Colorado.
Colorado?
Colorado.
Man,
Colorado.
now my
3
brain
minutes,
hurts.
15 seconds for this snidbit.
So,
A-R-A-M-E-L.
What?
caramel?
Fuck, you're wrong on that one.
What'd you
too.
say?
It's not caramel.
It is totally caramel.
So you say like
Caramel?
caramel.
I say caramel as well.
Caramel.
you
It's
just
not-
you
I
just
say both.
totally disregarding that second
So
A.
you're
in
like,
there.
I'm from Nevada.
You just like, fuck that second
Pretty
A.
much.
Why eat my
This is
caramel?
the silent A, which often happens.
Debt. How do you say debt?
Debt.
So you just completely disregard that B.
Depth.
Debt.
What about Django?
Django.
Django?
Damn you, Django.
2 minutes, 37 seconds. Okay. How about this? We can each pull. No.
Let's not pull anything.
Yank machine.
All right. If we had to come up with one thing then for potential, someone wanting maybe that's going corporate or has a big boy job,
Yeah.
right? Has an adult job, let's say, because we've all been there working for other people.
Unfortunately. Yes.
What would be the biggest thing you would tell them if they decide they're going to go
Make the leap.
and do it? Yeah.
So I put it in 2 categories.
We
If
have a
you're-
minute and 48 seconds
Oh, we
altogether.
could run
So
long.
maybe one category.
There's a lot of stuff's going to be taken out of this, so we could run long. So 2 quick
Mike's like,
things.
"Fuck you too,
if
buddy."
If you're married or you're not married, this is like what I've thought about over this whole season.
Yeah.
Like, what would I've done different? Yeah. Sorry. Wrap it up. So, if I was still married like I am,
Get a hook.
I would talk to your spouse, your partner, your whatever
Lover.
you have, lover, and make sure that they know that you're not going to make as much money and you're going to work your ass off. And
really
if you're
selling
not a spouse, you're single, you're going to have to work your ass off no matter. You should work harder because you should be spending time with your family.
Sure.
So the jump
prepared for
from
that. That's what you're
yeah,
saying.
just know that even if it's a brewery, it's throwing axes, it's marketing, it's T-shirts, that whatever industry it is, you're gonna have to work harder, pay yourself less money to get that sucker going. Know that
But it's worth it.
it's worth it. I think we're doing this right now as entrepreneurs on a Monday night.
That's not how you say that word.
Entrepreneurs, or is it Nevada?
Maybe.
But it's
Nevada.
worth it. The struggle is real, as they say, but you're gonna work your ass off more than you could imagine.
Bless you.
But it is worth it to come set with like-minded friends and family that, hey, we did it. Let's keep it going. So,
We did it.
so that's my thing. What do you got, Jason?
Yay, son.
Yeah, in a long roundabout way, you said exactly the right thing. I think.
That long? Come on, give me just like a short circle.
But personally, and this doesn't work for everybody, obviously, I've never had a problem with doing it, if that makes sense. I've always been kind of a leap before you look kind of guy, and Brad knows this, and we've talked about this, I think, on the episode. But that part doesn't scare me. But for a lot of people, it does. It's a real thing, as it should be. I mean, you should do your research and know your stuff. But I know too many people that overanalyze and overthink and never pull the trigger, and that's what scares me the most. Is to look back at the end of my life and to go, well, I wonder
coulda,
what
shoulda.
what would have happened if I would have just done this, rather than, hey, I tried. I mean, I took some bruises and bumps along the way, but I did it my way, and it was awesome. So, yeah, that'd be my little input, is if you can muster the courage to step out in faith in yourself, faith in your family, your support system, and go for it.
Yeah. I would say, and that's a great one. Both of those are really good. I would say, because you took my number 1 and 2, you need to have at least some, whatever it's going to be, because of the reasons that you guys just said. 1, you're going to work so much. Like, if you're single, get after it, because you're
No excuse.
you actually have that time. Because of that, oh man, I think Bezos said this, or maybe it was Gates, but they said it's not, be passionate because, if you do something you'll love, you'll never work another day, blah, blah, blah. They totally disagreed with that. They said, you have to do something that you're passionate about, because if it's not, you won't make it, because you're going to run into very hard times. And all of these guys did. We all have as well. To be able to get through that and keep pushing forward, you're going to have some passion for it. So if you're just, and I would say something that maybe you're pretty decent at too, just because you really like something, if you suck at it, put some time into that first, get good at it or better at it before jumping in. But I think you really need at least parts of both of that to make it happen. And not everyone has had that, and you don't have to, but I feel like it's a prereq right there. Definitely have some passion for it, because otherwise you're going to be hit with the question. Even us, we've been hit with the question. I promise both these guys, and they'll say, why am I doing this?
Oh God.
Why am I going through this? And it's those, 2 a.m.
You ask yourself that a lot in your
You're
head.
still at the office. You're still at the shop. You're still at the brewery, whatever. And you've been there for 16 hours, whatever.
Your
And
kids and family at the splash pad, and
Absolutely.
you're sitting there working your ass
you've
off.
had 20 texts from your wife saying, "Where are you? You said 2 hours ago." You said, and that's, hey, they have every right to do that.
Yeah.
Just know that you're going to run into that. And I would echo your sentiment. It is more difficult if you have, the family.
Right.
But that's what I would say. You have to have some passion for it. And to some extent, it's got to fit you a little bit. It doesn't have to be a perfect fit, but if you're...
Yeah, it's not like a multi-level marketing. I'm like, oh, I could make money. It's like, no, this is my life. This is what I'm pouring my soul into, what I'm sacrificing family time. But it truly is the antithesis of money walks, bullshit talks, because there's going to be a lot of money going out there.
Yep.
And the bullshit, you're going to get a lot of bullshit.
Here's another one. If you have the opportunity and you don't hate your job or you're in a bad spot, you're being pushed out, whatever, if you have the opportunity, keep that safety net. Keep that. If you're really passionate about it and it's something that's going to work, you're going to make time to do it outside of that.
Absolutely.
And you're going to see if you're able to make that.
Work that side hustle.
Absolutely. And then let it turn into the main thing to where it's really not a step down to step away.
Yeah.
And
I've
that's-
actually lived that exact thing.
You said
Right.
it right, side hustle, man.
Work it.
But yeah,
Anybody that says they don't have time, and I hate that, and I'm probably borrowing this from some other podcaster because it's been said 1,000 times, but you have time. You're just not making the time
Right.
for that.
Or you're
But-
choosing to do something else with
you-
that time.
Exactly. It's a choice.
Right.
Time is a choice, but you have that time. Don't watch Netflix and work on your
dude,
side.
that's
Yeah.
such a huge thing. Ah, man, I could go home. I could, a little bit longer.
I mean, cut your porn time in half. I mean,
That's a huge
that
thing.
would just
You would
frees up
cut your
45
porn time in
minutes.
half, Austin. You could get
I know.
so much done.
Well, I know, guys, we're running out of time, but it's
He's
been
like,
Hit on that.
a true honor. For
I've
this
got porn
first
to watch.
season.
Let's go.
It's been great.
I know my pants are moving now, so I gotta go. So. You guys are gross. But no, it's been awesome. So here's cheers with your baby Coke to the end of our season. And
Did you see me smolder out with the Coke Zero?
that's right.
We're blowing it up.
Love you guys. See you next season.
That better be a massive explosion.